thing at the beginning. I thought I had this ready. Okay. It feels like it's in there. What's up, guys? All right, we're gonna go over to Barbara Stanwick's mansion. Right now I'm in my mansion, the stabbing cabin. It's hot. Yeah, so we just went through like the winter, like we had 3 days of winter. That's all the winter we had in Los Angeles this year. Straight into summer. I've been bundling up to stay warm, and now I'm like taking off my shirt because I'm like trying to figure out how to live stream, and I'm starting to sweat, and it's like getting me frustrated. But yeah, here we go. All right, we're heading off. Drink of water. I've got the skateboard ready already. Let's see. Okay. Let's do this. This is the Propel signal. So what I did here, I have my phone on a thing so I can actually hang it. I don't have to hold it. Also, on the Mad Wheels, carbon fiber, 3,000 watts of power. See the holes in the wheels? So you have like some shock absorption. Now, a lot of people don't know about Casey Neistat, how he was boosted boarding around New York. He was using these wheels. So you thought like that dude was super radical. Oh, see, that's kind of annoying. I gotta take this off. Oh man, I just docked my plate. Yeah, this is annoying. Not working. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm just gonna hold it. I mean, be honest, were you already annoyed by the way that thing was moving around when I was shaking my neck? I mean, when it was around my neck, it was like shaking. All right. Yeah, Tesla's great for Uber. What's up, Slugger? Okay. Sorry for the delay. This is what happens when you're you know what's interesting? Whether I'm front face camera, it's like the same, right? No difference. Yeah, dude, this is my van. Check it out. But hey, let's go to Barbara Stanwick's house. It's a little bit bigger than mine. Right over there. It's only going to take a minute. We're already here pretty much. All right. All right, let's talk about life. Dude, I've been doing really good lately. I say that. But man, it's been tough. Like, I've got my back. Somebody mentioned how my posture, like, they noticed they hadn't seen me in a year. They mentioned how my posture was like, I looked like I was standing up straighter. And I feel it too. But what's crazy is like, oh man, like, I'm getting to a point now where it hurts, man. Like, it gets real volatile. Like, I just want to lay down. Dave the Uber slave. Oh my gosh, look at myself. I look so tired. Oh my gosh, look at myself. I look so tired. Oh my gosh. I look so tired. All right, now is it working? Now is it working? Huh. Yo, yo, yo. What the hell, man? What is going on? The fuck just happened? Kidding me? Thing just went flying. Ooh, there it is. Thing just went flying. Is it working now? Oh shit, it's working. Okay. Try to put this thing back on. It's not very loud though, is it? Let's see. How does this sound? Because I mean, this is what the microphone, this is the shot the microphone is for. I think I need to turn up the volume. Let's see. I think it was up. All right, now it's up. Louder, I think. Louder, I think. Sorry, with the testing, there's a delay, so I'm like waiting for the stuff to happen. Sorry, with the testing, there's a delay, so I'm like waiting for the stuff to happen. Okay, so I have the mic turned all the way up. I can't get it any louder. Maybe I should have it closer. Higher up, yeah. So I have the mic turned all the way up. I can't get it any louder. Maybe I should have it closer. Yeah. Better location. So what's up, y'all? How have you guys? Dude, do I really have a belly? Look at my belly. I'm messing with you. Better location. So what's up, y'all? How have you guys? Dude, do I really have a belly? Look at my belly. I'm messing with you. So I did ride over to the Oak Ridge Estates earlier, and now I'm just testing my microphone because it wasn't working. And I'm trying to just figure things out because I want to make more videos and I want to do live streams when appropriate. Earlier, and now I'm just testing my microphone because it wasn't working. And I'm trying to just figure things out because I want to make more videos and I want to do live streams when appropriate. I'm kind of shocked at how it's not really that loud, the microphone. Like, if I have this thing turned all the way up, I thought it would be clipping. I'm kind of shocked at how it's not really that loud, the microphone. Like, if I have this thing turned all the way up, I thought it would be clipping. Try to do some different adjustments here. Let me see, let me put on some glasses to make sure I can see what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm on plus 12. Let's go on minus 12. See what that sounds like. You know, minus 12 is not louder than plus 12, right? I gotta test it just to make sure though. Yeah, no, minus 12 is super low. Plus 12 is probably where it's at. Or let's try plus 6. Let's see what plus 6 sounds like. Let's try plus 6. Let's see what plus 6 sounds like. Yeah, plus 6 makes a lot of sense. Yeah, plus 6 makes a lot of sense. Okay. not sure though. I feel like this mic worked better when I first got it. But no, I think this is right. Oh my gosh, my place is so messy. It's been so cold that I've been wearing these sweats that I got that are like, they're fleece, but they're like fur on the inside. And it's like wearing a blanket. Let me turn the sound off. They're fleece, but they're like fur on the inside. It's like wearing a blanket. My pants are falling. I can see on the screen. Oh, I ordered a belt to go with my green shoes. They're the matching belt for the shoes. That, and you know, that's so cool. I was kind of wondering, like, you know, as like there's different athletic shoes that you can get, and the colorways get kind of crazy. And I started to think, like, why don't they make belts to go with the shoe? Like each shoe can have, well, also they use a lot of the same colors and a lot of different shoes. So they can make like some really cool belts that could go with a lot of different shoes, like Nike and Adidas and stuff like that. And well, hey, guess what? Nike's doing it. So I got a green, olive green belt to go with these green shoes. And I'm waiting for it to show up at Tilly's so I can go pick it up. It was on sale. That's the crazy thing, is like I don't buy a lot of things. Like I wait for like synchronicity. Like everything has to line up and I'm just like, ah. Oh. And so I got these shoes because I just loved them. And there was a discount. But then I was like, oh, I need to get a green belt. What am I going to do? Am I going to dye one of my white belts? What am I going to do? What I ended up doing was getting the matching belt because it was like 40% off. They had one green belt at the Tilly's in Culver City. And for a month, I'm like, oh, I got to get over to, oh, it's going to be gone by the time I get there. And so after a month went by, like a few days ago, I look online, that green belt was still at Tilly's in Culver City. And so I just kind of messed with it because I couldn't get it to ship it to the Tilly's near me. And then I went in there and then I realized like, oh, you know what? I'll do it a different way. Isn't this so annoying with computers and like prompts? So instead of trying to get it to my location, I just ordered it. And then when I got to the end of the checkout, I told it to send it to the Tilly's near me. When I tried to start off having it sending it to the Tilly's near me, it wouldn't do it. Like, oh, that's why I need like left-brained people in my life. Cause like I get stuck on like the weirdest stuff. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. I was gonna turn on this light right here, but you know what? Never mind. Never mind. Because you're not getting like, it's not ideal. Like, see, that's what you want. You want to see me, right? I have work to do in here. There's a little bit of issue with light. So I have you know, the Philips Hue lighting, and that could make it so bright in here. And I do have a lot of lights, but I need to plug them into batteries because I don't have enough USB ports to plug everything in. I did have a lot more USB ports, but then like over time, like things stop working and then I just don't get around to fixing it. So if I just like spend some time in this van, there's a lot of stuff I could fix. There's a lot of stuff I have fixed, but there's a lot of stuff that could probably use some fixing too. Yeah. Yeah, oh, a big, probably like a couple days worth, or at least a half a day, will be this plumbing system. So the main thing I want to change in my plumbing system is the hot water heater. I did a really smart thing. I got a 1.3 gallon hot water heater. That way I don't have to use a lot of electricity just to get a little bit of hot water. A lot of people do like a 4 gallon or whatever. I've thought about getting a bigger hot water heater and have it be like propane or something. Because it's nice to have redundancy, but then also like have options between using propane or electricity. Because when electricity is abundant, that's what you want to use. And when electricity isn't abundant, you kind of want to conserve it for other things, which you really want is for electricity to be abundant. Life is good. When electricity is abundant and you're not going to get propane, that's nice. And so what I've realized now is like, I don't have room. Like the least amount of stuff I can get away with, the better. So that was a really good idea to get that little tiny electric hot water heater. But what I need to do, it takes me a long time to get to the point, in case you didn't notice. But what I need to do is put that hot water heater literally right here. Right now it's over here, like maybe 6 feet away from the sink. So the hot water heater has to travel 6 feet. Now, if I put the hot water heater right here and literally connect it directly to the sink, I have instant hot water. So what I could do is I could kick on my hot water heater for like a few seconds just to take the edge off. So that for when the water's super cold, like it has been in the winter, just take the edge off. Like I don't even need to use a lot of power. But then also it's so annoying if you do take a shower, let's say, with that small hot water heater tank, you're not going to get a lot of hot water. So you're trying to conserve it, right? So you're like using it and then you're turning it off and using it and turning it off. Now, every time you turn it off, even if it's just for like 30 seconds or 20 seconds or 10 seconds, and even though the pipes that I have here, the PEX pipes, are fully insulated, I have like closed cell foam wrapped around the pipes. The the hot water cools. And so then you have this like constant changing of temperatures with the water. It is so annoying. So it's actually those two things. Like the instant hot water from the sink, and then like not having the water constantly keep cooling every time you're like doing a military shower, I think they call it, when you're like starting and stopping the water. So that's like the big thing that but that's unfortunately, it would take a lot less time for me to fix lights and to add more USB ports than to redo the plumbing system, because that's what it would take. Like I'm essentially gonna have to completely redo the plumbing system. Like tear it all out and redo it.
It, I'm concerned that something's going to happen to it now that I talked about it. And I'm going to regret not doing it. Like, oh. Okay. What am I doing? Oh, somebody gave me a heart. Let me see, what was that? Who gave me a heart? What's up, Absolute Fallout? What up, dude? Oh, bro. I've gotten some compliments on my ceiling lately. It's so funny, right? Because I'm just like, bro, this 5-year-old thing? Yeah. Isn't that cool when I move it, what it does? It's such a cool ceiling. Oh my God, I'm getting dizzy actually. So what are you guys doing? Talk to me. Tell me what's cracking. What's crack-a-lackin'? What's up with y'all? Sup with y'all? I need some water. Ooh. Where do you guys get your water? Yo, Jeffs. Where do you guys get your water? I go to the water store, and I used to pay 25 cents a gallon, and I thought, like, man, 25 cents, like, I get a deal, right? Like, I'm buying them like 100 gallons at a time. And then, I don't know, like a year or so ago, they raised it to 25 cents a gallon, and I was just like, bro, what do you think I am? Do you think I'm an idiot? Think I'm gonna pay 35 cents a gallon for water? And so then I started paying like 50 cents a gallon for water because it was like the machine right here. And I would walk past it every day, and I just thought, well, I have all these quarters, I might as well get water with them. And then I started to think, well, shoot, like I just spent all that money on 50-cent water. I think might as well go back to the water store and start paying 35 cents. And you know what? As I'm going through the process, I'm like driving around doing Lyft, and I'm going to different water stores around town, and I'm finding out that a lot of them are charging 35 cents actually. More than more, most of them. Um, it's actually really hard to find any that are charging 25 cents. It is freaking warm in here. It is warm. Hold on. I'm gonna mute this for a minute. All right, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Ooh. What time is it? This thing has been helping me. I have to do like I don't know, it's kind of crazy what I have to do with it. Hard to explain. All right, I think I figured a lot of stuff out. Do you guys have any questions? Because I think I'm gonna turn the stream off. Unless I could think of anything else I need to test right now. But oh, you know what? Ah, you know what? The microphone's doing weird stuff. I kind of want to wear the microphone on the inside, right? But I'm starting to realize like it's not really sitting right when I put it on the inside. Maybe on the outside is better. Yeah, it definitely seems to be sitting in a better position. Cause see how it sits outward. If I put it on the inside, you could probably tell the difference with the sound. Here, let me turn the sound up and see. It sits outward. If I put it on the inside, you could probably tell the difference with the sound. Here, let me. Yeah, it sounds so much better when the way I have it right now. I wonder if I put it, I kind of don't like it like dead center. I wonder if I could put it off to the side a little bit. But what's interesting, here, let me show you this. This is interesting. If I clip it here, the way I have it right now, it sounds horrible, I think. I wonder if I put it, I kind of don't like it like dead center. I wonder if I could. Like you really need it like down. Well, what's interesting. Like if it's at the collar. This is interesting. If I clip it here, the way I have it right now, it sounds horrible, I think. I wonder if I put it, I kind of don't like it like dead center. I wonder if I could. Like you really need it like down. Well, what's interesting. Like if it's at the collar. Yeah, it's actually kind of clipping there. Actually, it doesn't sound terrible here, but it is clipping a little bit. So let me see. I'm thinking, like right here. Yeah, that's the spot. And this is a good spot too because people that are shorter than me, the microphone, if I'm talking to them, the microphone will be like right at mouth level for them. Yeah, that's the spot. And this is a good spot too because people that are shorter than me, the microphone, if I'm talking to them, the microphone will be like right at mouth level for them. But I also have a mic.
So I can go up. Like I'm kind of like getting ready.
Like, people in LA are not very approachable.
But I also have a mic.
And for a long time, I'm just like, oh, I don't want to bother people. But now I'm starting to see it as like, oh wow, they're being creepy and weird.
People in LA are not very approachable.
Let me turn this down.
And for a long time, I'm just like, oh, I don't want to bother people.
So when I'm seeing like, my little neighbors right here, I mean, they're just little kids. So you would expect this kind of behavior. But little kids, like a lot of little kids, they're super friendly and they're just like, hey. But like these kids, they're like they act all scary. Like they're scared or I'm scary. Like I don't know what the fuck. Like they're just so weird. They're like young teenagers. I can't even tell. You can't even tell how old kids are nowadays. It's like, is he 15? Is he 20? I don't even know. But going up to people in public in Los Angeles, they act so weird, some of them. And I would get like self-conscious for them. But I feel differently about it now, Like I said, I'm just like, oh man, why are they acting all scared and weird? And so, and what's interesting about a lot of people like that is like once you break the ice, that goes away, and then you see the real person like that, and it feels so bad, like the people. And you know what? I'm pretty sure I used to do it. But it feels horrible when you go up to strangers and they're just like, oh, like I even have passengers in my car once in a while. I'll comment on something they say because they're having a personal conversation, and like it'll be a guy typically will like act kind of awkward about me commenting on their conversation. And this is a super rare thing. Realize I've done 20,000 trips, and like that's maybe happened, like I can only think of a couple times like offhand. But it's like such a funny feeling when people are like, I like to learn a lot about psychology, and I wish I could like had the exact words for like, or I don't even really understand what they're doing though, to even have the exact words for what that is. But yeah, I want to get out there with my microphone and have some fun and go up to people and see them uncomfortable. And like my name, Dave the Uber Slave, the channel name. So this is the issue. Like the videos that I have that get good views, driving rideshare, are like negative videos. They're not fun to edit. And I mean, I do have more videos like that to make. So maybe I shouldn't change the name of my channel. Like maybe I should just. But then again, I think the name I want to go with, I've come across another name that I've kind of been liking for a while, and it's extra. And the reason why I like it is because I've been wanting to do like the news in a casual way. Like I want to go out to where news stories are happening and interview people there. Time. I don't want to do like I mean, yeah, maybe I will do like stories, like take time, take like a month or longer to do a documentary, something. I don't know, maybe an expose. I do a investigation. But we got to start small, let's start by getting my back better. But like I can go out and interview people. Like shit, maybe something will happen right now. The helicopters, like maybe a police chase will end right here, and I'll go out there right now and just start reporting the news. I mean, if the news is happening right here, like I'll go out and report it right now, and we'll go interview some people. And what's so cool about this thing is I have the 2 mic system, and I can put a mic in here. I have my mic on me, so that when I'm interviewing people, I don't have to like go like this with the mic. Another thing I can do, let's say I'm interviewing a group of people, I can just give them the mic. And what's so cool is this is just a piece of plastic. This is not like I have a nice microphone, an SM90. Sure. This is not, this is the foam from my SM90 Shure microphone. So this is like legit microphone foam. But what I can do is put the other one of these in here. And then if some a-hole kid that might actually be good for views wants to do a drop the mic, no big deal. They didn't drop my expensive microphone. Yeah, that whole drop the mic thing, that's kind of crazy because microphones are expensive. Trying to think if there's anything. There's so much going on. Oh, Bitcoin. I don't know if you guys so I like to follow markets, and if I had money, I would probably be wealthy because like I'm super disciplined, and I can see when opportunities happen, and they're not like there's always opportunities, but they're all not always that I'm seeing them. But once in a while I'll see something that's so, like, they call it like asymmetric. I'm just like, wow, that stock or Bitcoin or whatever it is, gold, silver, like it's not likely to go down. Tesla, there's just certain things that you can invest in where it's so much more likely to go up than down at certain points in time. And Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, XRP, and there's like other cryptocurrencies, but mainly Bitcoin and Ethereum are the ones that like I'm looking at. And I'm wishing I had money, man, because boy, does that look like an opportunity. Not today. Don't go like buying Bitcoin right now. Like, but coming up, like I can't wait to get my car back. I want to get on the road. I want to hopefully make some money, because Bitcoin is looking cheap right now. Like that's the whole thing about buying stocks, right? Bitcoin's not a stock, but like you want to buy this stuff low and sell high. Everybody's heard that, I think. But it's easier said than done. And you really need to listen to somebody that like understands markets and the charts and things. And even then there's still risk. But like right now you could technically buy some right now. Like I would say actually, yeah, you should buy some right now. It's so low. I mean, I haven't looked at it in several hours. But I would just like start. Like I wouldn't buy like a huge position. Like let's say you want to do like $1,000 worth of Bitcoin. Like go get 200 or 300 right now, because it's cheap, but it might be going lower. So and you could wait, because like honestly, like at this point in time, this is the thing. Like this is a midterm election year. Bitcoin and stocks, they kind of move together, sort of, a little bit. So like this being a midterm year, Bitcoin and stocks tend to not do well during midterm election years. So this summer should be like a low. And somewhere in between summer and early to mid fall, it looks like it should turn around. And then that's weird. It's like how could you know that, right? But markets operate in cycles. There's like all these cycles. There's like 4-year cycles and 13-year cycles, um and right now markets and Bitcoin are coinciding with this like 4-year cycle. And it's lining up. It's so weird. Like I didn't believe it. Like when I started learning about it, and I was like, how could that be? Like I don't believe that that's what's going to happen, and it's like happening. And I'm kind of like shocked. I was like, wow. So yeah. So if Bitcoin and the stock market and things start turning around in the fall and things start looking up, yeah, you probably won't remember me saying this right now, but if you do, you'll probably be like, damn, Dave, like, really? Well, so what, one thing I've been looking at a lot of stuff, but FX evolution. FX evolution is dope. Dude, I keep forgetting I have a mic right here. Right here. I don't need to like, I'm like trying to like talk to you guys. Like I'm using extra energy to make sure you can hear me. And I don't need to try that hard. I can just be like this and chill. Oh yeah. Okay. I think I've streamed for long enough. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do about dinner. Any ideas? What should I get? Or make, I mean. I might have to start doing fettuccine Alfredo. Because that's kind of cheap. Like the Parmigiano Reggiano is not cheap. But pasta's cheap. And that's a hell of a dish. But it's so much better with homemade pasta. But either way, it's great. Get into making homemade pasta. That would be kind of cool to cook. I would like to make cooking videos. Should I make a cooking video in here? Yeah, I should. Make bacon, eggs, and pancakes in the van. How can I do it in a way that makes other people want to do it too? Especially like people that like aren't really sure if they can. Just be like, yeah, it's easy. I'll get into the details because that's what it is. It's about like people kind of gloss over the important things, like how to scramble an egg. People tend to overcook and burn things. When you burn eggs, it smells bad, and they it they're not going to be as fluffy. Oh my gosh. All right, before I go, I'm going to show you like one of the ways I use this thing, this back thing that I have. Let me see what time it is. Oh, shoot. Oh my gosh, it's that late already. What am I going to eat? Oh, you know what else I like is pasta. I can't believe it was as cold as it was. And now it's this hot. It's so crazy. Okay, so this is what I do. I get on the ground with this thing. I made this van so that I'd have a room to do like whatever back therapies. You know, I mean, not whatever, but, you know, a little bit of room to do some stuff. Oh yeah, my back's messed up right now. It's from riding. Oh. Riding the skateboard. Oh man. So like what happens is everything gets like moved all around. And so it has to get moved back. And it's weird, dude. Oh, but what's crazy is that with this back thing in this spot, right now it's a little far off. I don't know, man. Oh. But yeah, I could kind of get it to go back. Oh man. What happened? I was just doing so good today, and that skateboard ride really threw my back off. Oh! Oh. Oh, did you hear that? My neck just cracked a lot. Oh. Whew. I kind of want to redo this sink. I want to do like green. I want to make it like kind of green. Just color it a little bit. Oh. Oh. Oh, man. All right, so I gotta go eat food. I don't know if you heard my neck right now. It's like making all kinds of noise. Oh my gosh, what a relief. Man, you don't even understand. Like, I I couldn't do this before. Because even though I had this thing, I've had this thing for like several months now. But only recently could I really use it to do what I just did. But I still feel it. I still feel like I could go a lot more. It just won't go. Oh. Oh, jeez. That really helped. You know what's crazy too is like everything that I've done. Like, yeah, I've lost some weight, but like my body's changed. Like, I want to go into like old videos from like 15 years ago and more and look at my abs, dude. Like let me take off my shirt. Ow, shoot. I forgot about the microphone. I just like hit my eye with this stupid mic. Ouch. All right, so take off my shirt. I'll hold the mic like the freaking girls that go thrifting. I can't relax. Oh, look at this. Oh my god, it's obsessed. Obsessed. So, let's see. I don't know if you can tell. There's like how many, what pack do I have? Like there's like a multi-pack going on. More than 6. I can't even say, like, I can't even take credit. Well, no, I mean, I can take credit because I've been working hard. But it's not like I was specifically trying to have abs. I'm just like, the exercises that I'm doing are shaping my body. Like somebody just the other day was telling me like, wow, they hadn't seen me in a year. And they're like, wow, you're really standing up straight. Oh man, this angle, you can see how pale I am. But yeah, let's see. Let's count. Like, I think, like, so there's like 1, 2, right? And then there's like 4 right here. And then we got these. I'm thinking I can squeeze out a 10-pack if I keep going. Like, there might be a 10-pack in there. But what's weird about that is like people think that like if you shave off the weight that the definition will appear that it's down there. But like no, like I was skinnier and you couldn't see all this. Um like these lines are coming in from like the exercises that I'm doing. I was just thinking about an exercise I meant to do earlier that I forgot. I wonder if I can do it in here, actually. Let me show you this exercise. This one has been very helpful, but it's kind of new still. One of my newer exercises, and it is so freaking hard. Let's see if there's enough room. Oh. So I go like this, and then yeah. I kind of have enough room. But what's cool, I don't know if you heard, like the microphone's not as close anymore. But yeah, my neck just cracked. So this, I forget the word for it, but there's a word for when these exercises that like help you like balance out your body. Anyways, I do those. I've been like trying to get better at those lately. And here, like my organs are responding. Like it really helps. But I'm having a hard time doing them. Slow and controlled. Oh. Whew. It's hot in here. It's getting hot in here. Oh boy. Isn't that interesting how I like keep going like that? I've had people in the gym kind of make fun of me for that. Because I'll just be like, a couple of years ago, I was like 20 pounds heavier. And like a lot more muscle. More fat, but a lot more muscle. But right now, like I look way better. And I feel it like I feel like I'm feeling better over time. I'm working hard at it, so I better be. Oh, microphone. So what I'm thinking is I'll end up getting Forgot what I was thinking. Oh yeah, there we go. Whoa, I remember now. Like I'm spending more time like closer to feeling like this is better, getting better. I think like as this is getting better, I'll be able to grow muscle without feeling pain. Because before, when I had muscle, more muscle, it was causing me pain. Oh, it's like, yeah, I could bench 180 pounds or whatever, or more than that. But who cares? Like, I don't need to do that. Like, I'd rather just not be in pain. But I could feel it now. Um, like having a goal of benching 180. I don't know how close I am. I don't even know how much I can bench right now. I'm not even trying to do that. But the way I feel now, if I try to do 180, I'd be like, oh no. I'd be like, oh, my back. Like, oh, I feel it more. Like before, I would do it and it would be painful, but I would just do it anyway because I didn't know any different. Now, I could feel it. Like, I'm just like, oh, it's not right. I'm like, oh, I can't do anything right now. I need to like fix this before I could do anything. Like, I can't. And so now when I go to do a bench press with a lot of weight, if I don't have everything lined up, I'm not going to want to do it. And so trying to lift heavier bench press might actually help me progress at this point. I just need to be able to keep my body prepared to do a bench press. Weird thing to explain that like before when I would do a heavy bench press that I would just literally just do it. Like my body felt all wrong. And I would just do it and I would lift 180 pounds, 185. Like, and just be like, it's so, it, like, how do I explain this? Like, when I do a bench press now, it just feels like so much more effortless. Like, I'll do 135 pounds and just be like, oh, yeah, this feels good. I like doing this. Whereas before, I couldn't wait to put the weight down. Cause I'm like, oh, this hurts. Like, oh, this is such a struggle. I'm like, oh, how many reps can I get? Like, oh, okay, I'm done. Now I pick up the weights and I'm like feeling it. I'm just like, oh, or I'm not feeling it, or I'm feeling like, oh, like something's not right. Um, and then I'm able, like, I don't know if you just heard that, but like I could kind of feel like things that I do. Dude, I was worried about my friend Todd. I hadn't heard from him in a few months. He's on his ninth back surgery. Like, he's one of my big motivators, right? Because, well, not only is he one of the only people that I can talk to about this stuff, and he actually, like, kind of understands. Like, I mean, he understands because he's been through it, but he also understands in a way that, like, other people haven't. But he kind of scares me, right? Because he talks about how he got to this point where he's on his ninth surgery and that he compares it to what I'm going through right now. And that he used to be able to do stuff like I'm doing right now. And his back would be like crack, 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 you know. Crack. And then he's like, all right, cool. I'm good, you know. And then over time, he couldn't. And it got worse and it got worse. And so now I've been through that though, right? Because I benefited from medication. Now I've been through those kind of ups and downs through my whole life. But not to the point where I had to get surgery. Well, I mean, I did, but not spine surgery. Um, yeah, I gotta stop losing focus. But yeah, so Todd was scaring me because he was saying how, all of a sudden the stuff he was doing just wasn't working anymore. And so I took that as like, and so he's telling me like that's what's gonna happen to me, but I'm like, nah, dude, because I got good doctors, and they've kind of helped me figure out what I'm doing, and and but you know what sucks, dude? You know what sucks is that like I've been having to do this for too long, and I can't fucking handle it anymore, dude. Like it's like every day. And I'm so grateful, right? Because I do have like, especially now, like I can relax and I have moments of the day where I feel like damn near like normal. But like there's just stuff that has been happening that makes me realize that like I'm so on my own with this, and like the more time I've spent by myself and not been around friends, not had not even spent time with family has actually like been helpful. And like my family helps me, like my mom. Um, but not like I would think, you know. It's kind of weird. It's kind of a weird thing. But you know what? What's cool is I know like there's a lot of people that can't be by themselves, or like don't know how to take care of themselves. I mean, you could say that I don't, but that's really not the issue. Like, um, in fact, it's kind of incredible. Like, how did I pull this off? Like, how did I even get here? But you know what's cool? Another cool thing is, so I've just spent like a dozen years, um, spending a lot of time doing like stretching and like, you know, like taking, like I could take this corner right here, let's say, and like, let's say my hips, I could feel like I can like loosen up my hip, and so I can, and I do this kind of stuff on things in the gym too. And sometimes people are looking at me like, what's he doing? But you kind of work at it, you spend a lot of time, and you can get some results, especially if there's this book that I have, if you're interested, something about like manual trigger point therapy, manual therapy. And man, that really helped me, made me realize, um, like that like people go to acupuncture, and honestly, like I wouldn't recommend it. Like I'd try it. I didn't think it really helped me that much. What actually helped me more would be acupressure. And there are acupuncturists that do acupressure as part of it. There's also in West Hills a guy, Kung Fu acupressure, old guy, but he does it like the traditional Chinese method. And that does help. But like something I'm realizing is like Like for me in particular, like I just wish I could find somebody that knew how to like hey Rebecca Johnson, um do you want to guess? um I won't be offended. See if you can hear the crack. When I'm really loosening up, like it's getting later in the day, but when I'm really loosening up, I can just go like this and my neck's like crack, crack, which is a good thing, actually. Some people, when I do that, they're just like, whoa. But yeah, no, it's actually nice when, like, when you go like this and it won't crack. That's when it's not great. Yeah, it's like you know what sucks too is like the stuff you're supposed to eat when you're working out and stuff is so boring. Not really though. It's just quality steak and fish cuts aren't cheap. And I don't particularly like salmon. You know what I'm thinking about getting into is canned tuna. Like I can make myself a tuna sandwich, maybe. Oh, you know what's in the fridge is burgers. I could go make myself a burger right now. It's probably what I should do, actually. They're frozen, so I gotta pull one out. Follow me on Instagram, because like sometimes I don't know if I'm gonna do it right now because I'm tired, but I might. But yeah, like I'll make food and I'll post it in my stories on Instagram. Live Limitless LA. Live Limitless LA. So and also like, what do you think about my the YouTube channel name, Extra Extra? So like, it's kind of like, extra extra, read all about it, right? So it's like the news, but then also I'm thinking like I'm kind of extra. I don't know. Have you met me? Like people I've been accused of getting a little happy at times. Happy, not nappy. Happy. I've been accused of that. It's happened. I'm curious if I use this camera. Let's see. Now I can actually see. I've been asking like if the camera looks different. Well, now I can look myself because I have the screen here. And low light, so I can check the low light performance. Oh my gosh, look at these veins. Jeez. Okay, so let me see. That looks good. Looks good. Good lighting. All right, now let's see this angle. Pretty much looks the same, I think. I mean, I don't know. Might be a little better quality. But I was trying to figure out how come I can't do the wide angle lens when I'm live streaming on YouTube. Like that is so annoying. Oh, you know what? I should ask Grok. It would be cool if I could talk to Grok while we're streaming. I mean, I could on my iPad. Let's see. Where's Grok? Why can't I use the wide angle lens on my iPhone 15 when I'm live streaming on YouTube? I'm older than that, Rebecca. Why can't I use the wide angle lens on my iPhone 15 when I'm live streaming on YouTube? I don't know why it didn't talk. I can't see. You can live stream through Blackmagic camera? Late 2025 with version 3. Wow. That's crazy. So I can live stream through the Blackmagic camera. That's what I need to do then. I could do amazing things. Oh shoot. Microphone. Wow, that was cool. All right. Yeah, it's been a learning day for sure. Big learning day. Definitely got the mics going. And that's nice to have. Because it sucks when, you know, the mic's the most important thing.
That's nice to have. Because it sucks when, you know, the mic's the most important thing.
Which glasses do you like better? Let's see. Those or these?
Which glasses do you like better?
I can see better with these from like further like this.
I can see better with these from like further like this.
Eyeglasses are such a rocket. Have you noticed? Like these are like $7 or something. But then you go in to buy eyeglasses.
$7 or something.
You go to buy eyeglasses and they'll give you something just like this and it's like $400. Are you kidding me? Like these are $7 at Costco. Like what are you doing? I'm higher than 45. That's funny. Oh man, what am I gonna do? Yeah, I gotta eat a burger. I think. Why? Why the OMG? That's funny. Okay. Oh yeah, I gotta rest my back. I'm just like, oh. This is so cool though that I can like just with my microphone like the kids do. Oh. Oh man, yeah, I rest my back. Like an old man does. I was born in 1976. The bicentennial. Yeah, I need to eat food. I need to eat. Hmm. I kind of want to do spaghetti. Oh, you're Australian? Oh my God, Australians are the best. Cool. Are you in Australia? There's a lot of Australians in LA. It's crazy. There's a lot of everything, really. You're welcome. I'm thinking about food right now. I'm just like, oh man. Like, oh, you know what? I'm curious. I want to look up how do you make a tuna sandwich? Except for like, there's really no bread I want to. Oh, but I could just go to the store. But then, like, I don't even know if. I'm so picky when it comes to bread. Oh, low battery on my phone. Oh, you're in Australia? Cool. Let me see. Yeah, what's so cool is I have a store here, so I could ride my skateboard to the store real fast. Real far away. Yeah, let me see what. I mean, I don't think I really want to make a tuna sandwich, but I am curious, like, how to make one. All right, let's see. Oh, oh my gosh! I just caught it with my feet. Oh, and then it fell. That was crazy. This is my voice calling spot. I like to do voice calls here because it makes my space look big. People are just like, oh wow, got all kinds of room in there. All right. Let's see how to make a tuna sandwich. Go with these. Tuna salad sandwich. Mayo. Celery. Prevent watery sandwich. Ooh, hard-boiled eggs. Add chopped hard-boiled eggs, capers, fresh dill, or parsley. Tuna melt. Substitute mayo for cottage cheese. Ooh, croissant. Doesn't sound exciting. Better than deli tuna salad sandwich. Any ideas? What if you were in America? Well, I mean, I don't know. California. What if you were in California? But even California is a big place, though. Like if you were in, I mean, yeah, I mean, if you were in LA though, but Southern California, Southern California, because Northern California is far, dude. Oh, look at that tuna. That's the tuna I want right there. Not tuna in a can. Tuna and egg salad sandwich. Anthony Bourdain's tuna salad sandwiches. How to make the best. Let's find out. Ooh, a kick of cayenne. Oh, this is a pretty one too. See, the only issue is like anything that takes a long time to make. But this I could actually make in here, actually. I could like bring the stuff in here and make it. But I'm going to have to end the live stream because my phone's dying. Yeah, tuna can. Tuna from a can. Shelf-stable protein. Does make a lot of sense. Rolls. Layer. Oh. Oh man. So I see right here in this picture, like they're about to mix it, and you can see, dude, you can see the celery and green onion, herbs, mayo, and then they take the fork and they like chop it all up with the fork. You're ending fun. Bye. Are you saying bye? Bye, Rebecca. Do not break the tuna up too finely, just enough to have small chunks. This is making me hungry. They do this one? Just the bread and the tuna and some lettuce. That pumpernickel bread looks so good. Oh, lettuce, tomato. Lettuce, tomato, and the tuna. Yeah, dude. That looks beautiful. I like it. Okay, how do I put this in my notes? Oh, these recipes are such a pain in the ass to scan through. Oh my gosh, where are the ingredients? Getting mad. is it? I don't understand why it keeps like unloading and reloading. Like, this is so freaking annoying. Oh my goodness. Like, okay. So, store leftover tuna salad and they're taking fridge. Where is the ingredient list? Oh my, dude, it needs to load again. Like, I don't understand. I don't understand. All I'm doing is like going through this site and like it all just like goes away and then I have to wait for it to load just because I'm like scrolling. Oh, you know what I have? There's these, if they're still in there, there's these sourdough Egyptian pitas that I can use as the bread for the tuna sandwich. Ooh, that could be good. Well, there's the ingredients. It's like a picture. Hmm. There we go. Okay. I'm going to do a screenshot. There we go. Oh my god. I'm like, why won't it screenshot now? Okay. What's going on, dude? Maybe because my iPad's so old. Oh yeah, it's like acting weird. Oh, come on. Yeah, it's not just the website, it's my whole iPad. Oh my gosh, it screenshotted it 5 times? It's a nice picture of the ingredients. Dill, salt, pepper. Yeah, that's pretty simple. I can't believe I'm a van lifer and I haven't done this. Oh man, now I'm hungry. Okay. Well, it was nice hanging with you guys. Ooh. Go make some food. Peace. What do I say? Oh, love you long time. Bye, guys. Bye, Rebecca.